Hey guys, it's Looney Tuny, and guys, I want you all to know that I know as of the recording of this video that I am gonna 100% regret making this, but I have no choice in the matter. Today, I really want to talk to you guys about EroManga Sensei. Now, when it comes to shows like EroManga Sensei, we all already know the rules. The Imouto is always gonna win. No matter how you slice it, no matter what you want, the Imouto will be the victor. So, like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna regret this, but this really just can't be helped. Yamada Elf is best girl. Now, for those of you who haven't left the video, just hear me out. In episode 3, when we first got introduced to this beautiful, blonde-haired, tsundere, chunibiyo girl, I knew right away that she was gonna be one of my favorites. But then episode 9 came around and cranked her best girl status all the way to 100%, making it a clear 100% fact that she was far better than all the others. Episode 9 of EroManga Sensei was the stereotypical beach episode that was anything but stereotypical. It turns out that the entire beach idea was Elf's way of getting closer to Masamune. After getting introduced to Elf's brother Chris, we get a nice conversation between Chris and Masamune in the hot springs, and Chris asks Masamune to marry Elf. And of course Masamune refuses because he's in love with somebody else. But he does say that if he wasn't already in love with someone else, that he would have fallen in love with Elf about 5 times already, as well as a few other sweet things. And it turns out that Elf was actually eavesdropping on the entire conversation. So after hearing Masamune say all these things about her, she decides to confront him directly. Fast forward to the end of the episode, and Elf takes Masamune to this beautiful, isolated forest area, complete with thousands of firefly lights and a beautifully lit starry sky, and she tells him about the life that she had before she became an author and before she met him. She tells him that the exact spot that they are standing in is the place where her father first proposed to her mother, and a few other reasons why this place means so much to her. But here's where things get intense. She tells Masamune that she has personally picked him to be a candidate to be her future husband. Boy. And even though he's in love with someone else, someday soon he's gonna fall madly in love with her, and at that point she'll be the only person that he does love. Basically, she proposes to this man. It makes all of our hearts melt and our eyes fill with tears. Now, I know you guys that are still watching this are probably wondering, if we got a fantastic episode focused solely on my favorite girl in this series, why am I complaining? What's the problem here? Well, here's the problem. You guys know it, the author knows it, even I knew it coming into this series. Sagiri is gonna win. It's gonna happen. I mean, in OreImo, I was in love with Kirino's character, but even I knew that Guri never stood a chance against her. And I never thought that I would sympathize with somebody who foolishly picked a character that was trying to compete with an Imouto for the attention of her brother. But it turns out I was wrong. So, somebody tell me why. Why am I here years later in a show written by the exact same creator, betraying the one piece of logic that I know these types of shows follow, and stupidly putting all my hopes and dreams into a girl who's gonna eventually end up getting her heart broken despite the fact that she is a much more superior character? Well, I think that answer's simple actually. It's because this is the path my heart chose to follow, and I'm gonna walk this path to the bitter end, guys. I made my choice and I'm sticking to it. That's all there is to this. And I mean, on the off chance that Sagiri does lose, which we all know is not gonna happen, I want you guys to come back to this video. I want you to note it down. I want you to scream it at the top of your lungs that from the very beginning, I always knew that Elf was the best girl. Hands down, without a doubt. But I guess that's pretty much all I gotta say about this, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as always. Are you guys liking EroManga Sensei? Is Yamada your favorite girl? Whether you disagree or agree, make sure you comment down below in the comment section and let me know. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe for more anime content. And I mean, I guess I'm just gonna lay here and be depressed or something like that. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, until the next video, best wishes.